is real. I want to cry. What's up guys, my name is Kaylee and tonight I am at the Grand Midway Hotel here in Altoona, PA. Tonight I'm going to be staying at this infamously haunted and historical hotel completely alone. It wasn't supposed to be that way. I didn't even rent the whole place out. I just bought one room, the vampire room, and it just turned out every single other person canceled their reservation, so now I'm alone and I have the entire thing to myself, and I have every single room to myself as well, which is amazing. So with that being said, we're gonna head on in and I'm gonna give you guys a tour. This is the outside of the building. It just looks pretty normal, you know, out here in the middle of the town. It's pretty normal, but just wait until we go inside, because we're about to head in. And just a fair warning, the inside of this place is bonkers. It's insane. I am in love. It is like a Halloween horror fan's dream, but then it's also a paranormal enthusiast dream because it's very haunted. Like not just like one ghost. We're talking 7. So let's head on in. So when you first get into the building, the first room that you see is the bar. And just look how freaking decorated this place is. There is a whole ass coffin right as soon as you walk in. We have, I don't know, a dead lady. Very nice, right? And just like a bunch of dolls. A bunch of weird stuff. Very weird stuff. And then once you get over here, there's Satan. Satan's over here. What a nice dude. We're chill, right? Right? He said right. And then there's some other stuff back here. I don't really know what all is back here. Got an elephant guy. A big skull. Very nice. Very nice. And then this is the actual bar. It's not a real bar. It's just here for show. Look how cool. Look at all like the stuff that they have back there going on. Oh, and up top, I don't know if you guys can see those. Do you see all the Halloween masks? Now those are really cool. I like those a lot. Here's this guy. This is our bellhop. Isn't this the guy from the Addams Family? I don't know, but he's looking at me a little funny. And then, oh, look at this guy. Oh my god, that's a rabbit. I didn't know that. Oh, and there's a falcon. Okay, but then we have this room. And I don't know if you guys can see it up there. Ooh, this is called the Grand Doll Room. Now, as I'm walking into this room, I just want to let you guys know that as of right now, walking into the building and going up to my room and exploring the building, I actually don't know the story whatsoever, but I will be given a tour by the owner in about 2 hours. So right now, just know I know nothing about this place. And yeah, we're just walking around. Look at all these dollies. I get vibes from this one. I also have a really big headache walking into this room. Oh, that one. Oh, I like him. I really like this one. That one is cheesing, and look at the freaking nuns. This one's a big one. There's even dolls on the floor. There's so many in here. So many. Oh my god, this one has a broken neck. Oh, grandma. I like the grandma one. Oh, why is that moving? Do you see it moving? Is it me? Oh, it's me. Okay. It's me. Nothing to worry about. Alright. Oh, and this is also one of my favorite pieces in this room. I do not know what this is, but he is spooky and I like it. So that was the doll room. Here's the entrance. That is where we came in. But back here we have more stuff. So I don't know the real name of this room, but there is a huge tarot card on the ceiling. So I'm gonna call it the tarot room. Oh, and there's this guy. And it sees right into the doll room. This is a moose. I know what a moose looks like. And oh, they also have this like huge gothic looking table. Look at that. We got a piano. We have this guy, he lost his mind. Maybe he's just sad his violin broke, I don't know. There's a dog here, and I really love all the books. Oh, and this guy. Look at this guy. You can't tell me he's not funky. And then we have this little room, which I'm guessing was like a kitchen area because there's a stove and everything, but then there's just some other cool stuff in here too. My favorite thing in here is this giant wiener. I very much like him. So that's 3 rooms. Oh my god. There are so many rooms in this place. Y'all have no clue. There's a bathroom. Oh, I ran into the door. There's a bathroom back there. Not fun. But now we're gonna head up the stairs. So we're coming from the first floor. We're gonna go to the second floor. I'll show you that. And then there's actually the 3rd floor. And then the 4th floor has a surprise, which isn't really a floor, but you'll see. So the first room, this is the mermaid room. Has like some fish hanging up. And a tank, but I don't know if there's anything in the tank. This room's cool. Oh, and here's, look at that guy. Oh, it's the Loch Ness Monster. Look at him. And there's another one. Oh my god, look at this guy. Oh, and there's another one in there. He's sad. So one thing that you're gonna notice about all the rooms is that they all have a big movie like collection that has to do with the room. So this room is like the aquatic room, so it has a lot of the Creature of the Black Lagoon, and we have like one called Never Lake, mermaid stuff. So lots of mermaid stuff, lots of ocean stuff going on in here, and you can watch it on the TV. Now going back down the hallway, we are coming up on the most haunted room of the entire hotel. This is the canopy room. Now once again, when I'm giving you guys this tour, I don't know anything about the place, so I don't know why this room is so haunted, but look at this thing. Oh, look at this guy too. They definitely tried to make this room freaky. I don't like her. Not a fan. And they say that she's haunted. This lady right here, she is haunted. There's also a bunch of Ouija boards in here. Yeah, definitely the freakiest room. Definitely the freakiest room here. Oh, what is this? A picture? Can y'all see that? You can totally see a person right behind them. That's right there on the bed. People also say, I heard that they see stuff in these mirrors. Right now all you can see is me. Hopefully. I don't know if it's that one over there or this mirror right here, but oh, there's another picture. Let's look at it. I don't know what I'm trying to look at in this picture, so I'm just gonna put it back down. Oh, I like this guy. I like that guy. All right, well that's this room. We will be back in here later tonight to see what's up with this lady. In our next room, this one is called the monkey room.
The monkey chain! The monkey's fist! The
head on into the monkey room. Oh, this one has a lot of books. How is this the monkey? What is this? Oh, that's why this is the monkey room. Aw, that's kind of sad. He dead. Look at this witch. She's in a cage. And then there's another one right here. Okay, well that was the monkey room. Here's a tarot card. And then what's this room? The werewolf room. Oh, what is in here? Cemetery dirt. Very nice. Oh, and some dead children. Wonderful. Okay, let's go into the werewolf room. Very interesting. Has a bunch of werewolf movies. This is the bed. I don't know what the chains are for, but okay. Oh, I dig this velvet here. Yeah, and that's the werewolf room. Okay. And this is the hallway we just went down, so canopy room, monkey room, mermaid room, and I'm pretty sure there's some more rooms down here. Look at this room. I think this one's my favorite room, actually. This is like a Dungeons and Dragons room. There's a wizard in the corner. Oh, there's a dragon. Very green. I like that. Nice and woodsy. And then the stairs say, holy, 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 holy. Oh, and look at who you meet at the top of the freaking stairs. This fucking dude. Lovely, huh? What is this room? This is the beatnik. The beatnik suite. So like all music stuff. Ooh, I like this. I don't know what's in there though. A banana? Oh, this is the bedroom. Oh, it's kind of dark in here, guys. There's a banana. I like these beads. This is definitely one of the bigger rooms. And then down here, what is down here? A wolf. The werewolf cemetery. Okay, very nice, very nice. Then we have it. Oh, the demon room. Okay. I think this one needs to be a different color, if I'm gonna be honest with you. If it's a demon room, definitely needs to be red or black. Very interesting room. I am gonna have to say this one is my least favorite, unless it's called the demon room because it's like completely and utterly haunted and there's like a demon in it, then it makes sense. Other than that, I don't like that room. All right, and then lastly, I'm going to walk to my room. Oh, never mind, there's this room. Ricardo something. I'm guessing, no, this is definitely the Frankenstein room. Oh, look at the specimen jar. I like the hand. I like this thing. I like this room too. This one's a good one. Yeah, they have like the Frankenstein movies. I like that skull over there on the other side of the bed. That's really cool. All right, there might be some more rooms. I lied. My room's over there. I think there's another one over here. The what? Whoa, oh, this one scared me. The Scott Jones room. Oh my god, who the hell would want to stay in this? Is this actually a room? I don't think this room is ready yet, guys. Okay. Oh, this room's pretty. This room looks like someone was living up here. I don't know what this room is. Oh, this is the King Tut room. And now, for the last room. Ooh. Everywhere I turn, there's something freaking new. I love it. Look at this guy. I'm glad that's not real. I'm gonna show you guys my room for the night. This is the vampire suite. Big collection of vampire movies. I like this because it looks like a gothic house. Here is our bed, which is actually super comfy. And then if you go back here, into this creepy hallway, which is kind of dark, you get to this room, which has coffins, guys. There's fucking coffins here. Love it. Alright guys, and now I'm gonna show you the freaking largest Ouija board in the world. Are you ready? This is insane. It's a little wet up here. Here is the largest Ouija board in the world, guys. It just so happens to be on top of this extremely haunted hotel. Isn't that crazy? Here's yes. Yes. There's the sun. Here it says Ouija or Ouija. There's no. Oh my god, it's literally raining now. As soon as we come out here, it starts to freaking rain. Ain't that hilarious? It's a sun shower. I'm gonna go back inside because my camera can't get wet. But there it was, the largest Ouija board in the world. Behind me, somewhere. Hopefully you can see it. I can't see what you can see. Let's go back inside. So that was my little tour of the building before knowing anything about it. So now I'm gonna cut to a history tour with the owners so we can get to know a little bit about what this place is about, because I have no clue.
So this is the doll room at the Midway. This is new. This is for this year. We've just started this. Anne Rice was a best-selling author. She wrote Interview with the Vampire and a lot of other best-selling books. She was huge in the 90s, and she had a doll collection that you're looking at part of it right now. And it was a museum in New Orleans, and the museum closed down when New Orleans got flooded, and her assistant allowed the dolls to come up here to Wimber, PA. So this room you're looking at, the collection. No, I haven't even slept. They've only been here a couple days. I haven't even slept in the building yet with these dolls, so I have no idea what that experience would be like. And you guys are going to be the first ones to actually go there.
Yeah, so we have no clue. Well, he also literally has no clue, like, if he brought any more spirits in bringing in these dolls. They've only been here for like a week. And they're definitely creepy. I get vibes from this one specifically. I don't know why. What is this?
So many people ask me these questions about like giving tours of the building, and so I made like a little list of the most consistent stories that so the bar, for instance, we have the unsolved murder in 1949, and that's not even up for debate. It happened. It's in the newspapers. It's very consistent. Ghosts drinking at the bar. It used to be a brothel, this building. So I hear a lot of people in investigations mention just the traffic in the bar. So let's see. Skeleton art. The hand is real. Okay, so if you want to see here.
Yeah.
So this skeleton. This is a work of art called The Gift, created by a woman named Leila Wendell. She was a necrophiliac in New Orleans who had a whole gallery there called the House of Death. And she donated this to our building. And as I was packing it up, she said, by the way, the skeleton's hand is a real human hand.
Oh, wow.
That panel over there are all the main stories that guests every weekend seem to encounter or bring up, and they're not even, most of them are not even debatable. They're actually like, they really happen.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of other like side stories, but I could talk all night about.
Of course.
And so I don't go into all those. That's the main list.
Yeah.
If you're, after I'm gone in the middle of the night, if you want to freak yourself out more,
Okay.
find it. Because there's a dead monkey in it.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, why is it the monkey room? And then I saw the monkey.
So the monkey is from the movie Medicine Man, starring Sean Connery. When I was in California, I was working at a prop house, and they threw it away. Or they were about to throw it away, and I jumped and I said, oh, I'll take it. And so I brought him in the car seat with me across as I drove here, and plopped him in this little armchair, and he's been sitting here in this room for 22 years now.
22 years.
Yeah. So this room became, we just decided we'll just call it the monkey room. So a woman showed up one time, years later, with a cadaver dog. And she said, hey, would you like me to walk my dog through your building? And cadaver dogs are trained to not recognize taxidermy, but they can find a drop of blood from someone shaving from 50 years ago. So the dog went through the whole building, and it went up to the wall here, and it made the symbol for human remains. And so I said, well, tear open the wall. So we did, and she reached inside and she pulled out little bone chips. And she said, this is human remains in your wall.
Oh, that's
and so
wonderful.
we didn't vacuum it all out or scoop it all out. She only took some of it with her, and we left, other crumbles in there still.
And that could be all over the building.
So it could be, but the dogs, because they came back the following week with 9 dogs, and all 9 dogs went through the whole building and came back to this spot.
Okay.
So this specific spot is where the body parts bone chips were found in the wall.
Wow.
We don't know why, or it wasn't a whole skeleton or anything, but there's some still probably in there. We just kind of sealed it back up, and I don't know what the story is of that or why.
This is a very interesting building. There's a lot going on with it.
Yeah. This is called the canopy room. For sure, this gets the most attention as far as investigations go, and 9 out of 10 people do not spend the night in here. They say, oh yeah, I'm Miss Satan, witchcraft of the world. And then in the morning I find them across the hall, and they're like, I couldn't do it. And something wakes them up in the middle of the night and says, get out, and they get out. We think that a young woman was strangled in here because some different psychics have said that, but that's not proof necessarily. But a lot of women, I would say half the women that come in here mention like they feel like they're choking in this room. I hear that very often. Guys mention headaches a lot. They're like, oh, this room's so cool, ooh, suddenly. And then they want to get out of the room. Mm-hmm. There's a bunch of other items I brought in here from other stories that have nothing to do with this building or this room. And so when investigators are coming in here, I need to create the context of, this was an empty room when we got the place.
Yeah.
So all these things like this doll came from a family in Pittsburgh that was freaked out with it, didn't want it in their home anymore. Shows a lot of activity, but has nothing to do with the woman being strangled in this room. That nun statue turns up in people's dreams, talking to them very often. Also has nothing to do with this building or the woman strangled in this room. That mirror, there's stories behind that mirror. People think they see faces, and they give me photographs. They say that maybe they sometimes Photoshop them, I don't know. But people, even on tours, when they're snapping around, they say, hey, it doesn't look like there's faces in this mirror. And it does, it's consistent. And that also has nothing to do with this building or the woman getting strangled in this. So when I get something like kind of super cool or over the top creepy, at this point I'm just putting it in this room, and it's like a buffet of overload. Dragon room, kind of like a Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings theme, Dungeons and Dragons. My second year here, my roommates didn't want to live here anymore, and they said we're moving back to Louisiana. It was just too cold, and I wasn't so much afraid of the ghosts as the elements. That we didn't have any heat, like zero heat, no heat in the rooms or anything. And that first winter was really tough, and the second winter was about to become really tough also. And it was pretty harsh. And I was begging anybody, like I was a stranger here too. I didn't know anybody, and I just wanted someone to move in. This sculptor he created this while he was living here. He made that piece. He moved in. This guy George, and he was living here for a while, and. So, in the middle of winter, that used to be my room. My back was to the door. I was reading in that room, and George came out in the hall and left his room, and he said, I'm going to Sheets to get a cup of coffee. I'll be back in a little bit. And I heard him walk down the hall and leave, I thought. But a couple minutes later, I could still hear him walking around the building. And we didn't have furniture or carpet, like nothing, so everything echoed big time. And I could hear George at the far end of the hallway, and it was real, like, distinct, like a boot kind of walk.
Yeah.
And then he walked, and this guy's a stranger, I don't really know him either. He walked all this long hallway up to my door, right up to my door real close, and I hear this little scratching. I'm thinking, I don't know this guy. I'm not going to complain. I'm happy he's here. And he walked back down to the end of the hallway. About 2 or 3 minutes goes by. Walks all the way back up the hall, right up to my door again, and I hear again. This is the middle of the day. It was creepy.
Yeah.
Okay? This goes on for about 10 minutes. Back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. And then I hear the front door open and George came in.
Oh, wow.
I was alone the whole time. Listening to what? I don't know. So that's another common thing. People that stay here say they hear footsteps in the middle of the night. It's all kinds. Some people say they hear little kids. Some people say they hear high heels. And you'll be alone here too later. And
yeah.
It's just part
Did
of the
you come back
character.
in the building at all after you left the first time? Until like this second time? The only time that you came back in was to change the sheets, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Why, you thought you heard somebody?
No, there was
Right.
footsteps. I can hear it in my room.
Yeah, it's very common. This is Martha. Martha is, we think she's our most famous ghost here. Certainly, I think she's here, and it's pretty consistent. People have said that they think Martha's spoken to them or turned up in their EVPs. She's real calm and chill. But a lot of people have gotten, hello, I'm Martha. Just that. She worked here back when it was a brothel. On the 4th of July, we used to have these railings out front, like a second, third floor porch, where you could go out on like upper porches. On the 4th of July in 1911, there were, the newspaper article says there's 10,000 people in the park out front watching fireworks. That's a lot of people in that little park. And the firemen were just dropping rockets into pipes and they were shooting up in the air, right in the crowd. And Martha was on one of our porches up above watching this as well. And the fireman dropped a rocket into a pipe and it exploded on the ground between his legs. And shrapnel flew in different directions. And suddenly people heard this scream and a piece of iron had shot over everyone's head and knocked her throat off on the porch. And she died screaming and bleeding down over the entire community.
Oh, wow.
And so this is the article from 1911, 4th of July.
And where would she even hang out?
Either second floor or third floor. I think it was the second floor, but just like right outside the window, there's porches. There were porches. They've since been torn down. But
Oh, wow.
yeah, these jars are all over the building. I went to the graves all over this area, but and got cemetery dirt. I didn't like dig because I'm actually very respectful of cemeteries.
Yeah.
But I brought back like some leaves and stuff from every story, and then I kind of went overboard. My girlfriend and I were like collecting cemetery dirt all over PA and New York and Ohio, and like anybody I found interesting, I was going into their grave and bringing back a little bit of cemetery dirt. So
I think that's really cool.
There's quite a few jars in the building. If you see them, that's what they are.
Yeah, that's very cool.
These rooms have themes: vampire room, Frankenstein room, mummy room up there. The themes have nothing to do with the building or any of the stories. They're just, I'm from Hollywood and I like all the old black and white horror movies, and so that's what they are.
Yeah, what's up with this room, the demon room? It's interesting.
So backstory was a painter moved in here and he was painting these paintings from floor to ceiling, and they were either angelic or demonic paintings. And he did it with chalk. It's like a wet chalk, so there's still actually a bit of moisture to them to this day. And he did one, and then he did another, and he did another, and he did another. And the whole room was full of these panels. They covered the whole room. And he eventually moved all his furniture out, and he just had the paintings in here. And the energy started to change in this room. Like it was very different than the canopy room. The canopy room has like I think it has like a younger woman screaming like, "Get out of my room!" Like a 20-year-old just kind of shouting at the doorway. Where this room had like a beehive hum. That's the way it felt to me back then. And it was really, it started out as a no big deal room, but then it got creepier and creepier, the vibe. And people that were visiting wanted to investigate this room as much as the canopy room. And this ended up being the climax of this group that came out of New York. Their one documentary, and they were getting like demonic threats and stuff, and they were real upset. And I came back around 2 in the morning. I found them out front with sage and holy water, and like really upset about whatever went on in this room. And then one day, the guy he was a young kid. I liked him very much. He was a good friend of mine. He burned all the paintings in one swoop. Just took them all outside and burned them all. And so this is on the wall, so you couldn't take it with him.
Was there a reason he did that?
I think he just wanted to change his life and clear the slate. And afterward, though, I think he regretted it. And but he thought that that's what he needed to do in the moment to clear out his world.
That's really interesting.
These other two they missed. They forgot to bring them outside, so that's why they still exist. But all the other ones are gone. And then eventually he moved on, and eventually the energy changed in this room too. It got a little less and a little less and less. And now it's if I didn't tell you that story, you might not even know.
Yeah, I don't really feel nothing in this room.
I don't either. Yeah.
So.
But at one time it's kind of just a strange story of someone moved in and sort of summoned some energy at one point in time.
Yeah.
That was a bit over the top, and then it dissipated.
That's interesting.
I think it's 7.
So what are the 7 spirits that are here?
These are very consistent spirits we hear about. We hear about a man in the hallway, where it's like a butler ghost kind of character, who's attentive but a bit creepy. Martha, who got killed by fireworks, is 2. We have a child buried in our basement. A little girl, a little kid around 6 or so, was lost his life many years ago. Like this goes way back 100 years ago, and they buried them in the basement. And we think some kind of foul play went on with that. So that's another one that's confirmed body. We got the guy that got killed in the bar in 1949. We got the whoever's buried in the walls of the monkey room for whatever reason.
I don't even know how many that was.
I lost
count. I wasn't keeping track.
Whatever's going on in the canopy room, we think a young woman was strangled in the canopy room.
Okay.
So that's another. You got the 10-cent tour. That's me tapping.
Okay. I was like looking around.
Yeah, right.
All right. Okay. Thank you. I'm excited to stay the night.
Okay.
All right, guys. So that was the tour of the building. The owner has now left, and I am completely alone. Literally. The entire building's mine. So, I don't know what I think. Let's start our investigation in the doll room. I'm very curious about that doll room. All right. This is our first stop of the night. I get weird vibes from this room, and I don't know if it's just because dolls are fucking creepy or like if they're actually haunted, but we're gonna find out. All right. If there's anyone in this room with me, my name is Kalei, and I'm just here to talk to you. I have a bunch of devices that I'm gonna bring out, and basically all you need to do is touch them and let me know that you're here with me, because I cannot see you and I cannot hear you. The only things that I can see and hear are, if you make something actually move, like if you rattle something or make a noise, I can hear that. The first thing that I have, this is called an envoy, and basically all you need to do is tap it and it'll say yes and no, okay? So I'm gonna stick this right here. And you just have to touch that and it'll let me know that you're here. Can you touch that again? One more time, just so I know that it's you. Just tap it. Can you tap it? That was odd. It went off as soon as I put it down. Okay. Well, if you could touch that again, that'd be great. This thing is called a Mel meter. And basically, if you touch this thing, it'll sound like that. It went off again. And that's, oh my god, guys, That's EMF spike. No? That's EMF spike again. Yes? Can you touch this? Oh, and it's spiking. All right. Wow. Wow. Can you touch it? Let me turn it up. Oh my God, 3.9? Yes. Can you make it go off? This thing in my hand, can you grab the antenna? Do you see the antenna? My legs feel like they're being tickled. Are you touching my legs? Can you touch this thing in my hand? Or how would I just put it over here? I'll put it over here. And you can come touch it. And that would be awesome. Look. See? Can you do that, maybe? That's already going off. Why the hell would there be EMF in here? They're just dolls. They're just dollies. I'm waiting for that thing to go off. Literally just putting my equipment out and we're already getting stuff. I had a feeling this place was insanely haunted. It went off again. Yes. Can you go touch that over there? That thing that makes weird beeping noise? Not that one. The one over there that I'm pointing at? Yes. It keeps going off for EMF and saying yes. No. Now it says no. Are you touching that or is it broken? I'm gonna put this one right here. Okay. Can you touch that for me? Maybe? Was that you? Was that you? Can you do it again? Can you do this? Can you do that? I just want to know that you're here with me. And that'll definitely let me know that you're here. I know that keeps going off. Yes, that... Then it says no, yes, no. Oh, okay, now it's going crazy. Do you think... Are you... No. Are you attached to one of the dolls? Are you one of the dolls? Yes. Is the REM pod not close enough to you? Do I have to move this closer to you? Maybe it's one of these dolls. Hang on. How about that? Can you touch it now? Can you touch it now? No. Why? Why not? How about this one? Can you touch... Look at all that EMF right here. Why? Who is it? Who is all the EMF? I get vibes from this one. Yes? Are you this one? What doll are you? Are you this one? Are you this one? Are you this one? That's me. Oh? Yes! This one. Can you confirm that this is you? No. Did I get it wrong? Is this not you? I thought that this one was you. It's spiking again too. There's a lot of EMF right in that area. Interesting. How about this? This is called a music box. It'll play pretty music if you can stand in front of it for me. I'm gonna put this down the hallway. Do you hear that music? What? I just put that down. Is there someone down the hallway? Did they leave? Are you still there? No, they're still there. Okay. Maybe I'm in the wrong room. Ooh. And that's still going off. Can you touch that red light? Huh. I'm gonna reset it. Alright, I reset it, guys. So, let's see. Okay. I'm gonna move this. I'm actually gonna put this in the bar. See, now that's touch, so that's me setting it off by moving it, but yeah, in the other room it was going off by EMF, which is so interesting. If there's anybody in here with me, my name's Kalei, and I'm just here to communicate with y'all tonight. I will be here all night, so, and I'm the only one in here. So if y'all want to talk to someone, it's definitely me that you want to talk to. So if y'all could come touch my equipment, that would be amazing. Now it's not going off, so I wonder if that was like faulty or something. I hear movement upstairs. Oh, hello. Hi, is there anyone in here with me? I'm gonna put this music box on the floor, and if you walk in front of it, it'll let me know that you're here. That'd be cool. Oh, the music box is going off. Hey, can you do that again? Can you walk in front of it again? Just so I know that you're here. Do you want me to show you? Look. See? Can you do that? I just want to know that you're here with me. Wow. Awesome. Thank you. I also have this thing. This will let me know that you're here too. I'm gonna put it right here. Can you touch that? The thing I just put on the bar? Oh. Okay. Maybe they're walking over to it. No. Can you please? Yes. Okay. Can you please go touch it? The REM pod? It's called a REM pod. It's like, are they walking over there? Are they trying to touch it? No. Okay. That's fine. Now I'm really not over there. Are you following me? Let me grab this stuff. Can you come touch this? Are you coming over? Maybe they're coming over. Can you touch it? Here. Touch the antenna. What was that noise? Okay. I keep hearing so many noises up there. It keeps going off, the music box. Maybe they just really like it. Should I leave it on for you? Do you like the music box? I'm gonna move the music box one more time and put it in a different area, just in case. Although I think maybe they just really like it. Okay. I'm just listening to the building. If there's anyone in here with me, can you make a noise? A knock? yes. It said yes. Can you come knock on this chair?
6.5 hours later.
Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna move upstairs now to the second floor. I'm gonna go to the canopy room. And we'll see what we get in there. No. Do you not want me to go to the canopy room? The envoy just said no. Alright guys, so I am leaving the first floor, which has the doll room, the tarot card room, and the bar. Getting a little activity, but nothing really intelligent. So we're gonna head upstairs to the second floor, which I would say is probably the most haunted floor because of the canopy room. Oh, and the guy that walks around, I think he's on the second floor. So let's see if we can go talk to them. Here's the canopy room. Here's the monkey room with the bones behind the wall. And what's over here? This one's the deer room, or the werewolf den. Okay. I love these jars of dirt he has everywhere. This is all graveyard dirt from these people. Oh my lord. That just scared the fuck out of me. Oh wow, actually, you know what? I didn't even realize how many freaking deer were in this hallway. Holy shit. Wow. I did not realize that. Look, and there's fucking more over there. Alright. Well, let's go in here. Hello. A lot of people don't like this room, but I like this room. Oh, wow, guys. As soon as I got in here, I do not like looking at this doll. It's freaking me out. As soon as I got in here, I got a headache. I'm just here to talk to you. My name's Kalei. If you can talk to me, that would be amazing. Okay. Let's put our stuff down. No, they're right. I don't know if it's like... I don't know if it's because of what people say about this room, or like if it's legitimately heavier in this room. But sorry, I'm trying to fix the camera. On my head, it feels very heavy in here. Okay. Well, if there is anyone in this room, my name is Kalei, and I'm here tonight to talk to you. I drove 4 hours to come all the way over here, so if you could talk to me while I'm in here, that would be amazing. Guys, I'm gonna stick this on the doll. A lot of people say they get EMF spikes from the doll. So there it is. On the doll, there's the envoy. Oh, wow. It's already spiking. What the hell? Huh? Why? Hi. Is there someone attached to this doll? Wow. 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 Can you make it hit a 1? You see how it says 0.7? Can you make it say 1.0? Maybe get closer to it or give it more energy. 0.6, now it's going away. Oh. Yes. 0.4. Well, if you could do that for me, that'd be great. It's at a solid 0.4 on her body. Is there someone attached to this doll? You don't have to be scared to talk to me. I'm friendly. You can touch that over there to say yes or no. You can let me know if you're someone else in the room. I hope it's okay that I'm in here. I won't be in here all night. Oh. Guys, the envoy said no. So are you someone else? Did you see this thing in my hand? Yes, it said yes. Do you think you can come touch this? I'm gonna stick it somewhere. Where am I gonna stick it? I'm gonna put it over here, right here. So if you come touch it like this, or get really close to it, it'll go off. Can you do that for me? If there's anyone in this room, can you do that for me? Can you make that go off? Right here? Can you do that, please? Oh. Okay. Can you do it more? Can you make it go off like this? For a long time? Can you make it go off for a longer time instead of just like instead of a beep, can you make it go beep? You know what it is? There's a lot of EMF in the ground here. Yeah. This is the EMF coming from the doll is debunked. There is a lot of EMF in the ground, which I don't know. Yeah. So, and the envoy says no. Well, if I stick it up here, there's no EMF, but I don't know if y'all can see the lights. They're all red. That means there's a ton of EMF in the ground here. So I'm gonna stick this up on the bed and see if that'll work. Yeah, see how they're purple now? I'm also gonna set up the music box going down the hallway. All right, guys, we have everything set up. That is the music box. That was the music box. What do I call that? Calibrating. It was calibrating. It always has to go off to calibrate. And so everything is set up here. Just an FYI, the one light behind the doll is going off. There's EMF back there and I don't know why. There is a lot of EMF in the ground, so anything up to a 0.4 I don't really count. And yeah, everything's here, so maybe I'll move this though. Put it here. If there's anyone in here with me, can you give me a sign? They see the faces in this mirror. And this is the haunted nun people see. I saw something go off over here in a reflection. One of these lights went off. If there's anyone in here with me, do you think you could touch that red light or step in the hallway and make the music go off? Who's in this room with me? There's definitely someone in this room. Are you here? Oh. No one's in here. Okay. Is there anyone in the monkey room? I love this monkey. It's really sad, but I like him. He's my friend. The envoy's going off. Oh, 2 times? Are you telling me to come back? No, it says no. Was there no one in the monkey room? Whoa. Okay. I was just trying to put you guys here. I pinched my finger and that just went off. Okay. Is there someone in... Oh, that was me. Okay. Is there someone in the hallway? Hello? You know what, guys? I'm gonna head upstairs and go to my room really quick, and I'm just gonna leave you guys in here. Let me know if anything crazy happens, I guess. I'm gonna put y'all right here. Alright guys, I am back. I wonder if y'all got anything. It seems really quiet. It's definitely spooky walking around though now. I'm definitely psyched the fuck out. So I'm gonna leave to go get some food, and what I'm going to do is I'm gonna leave you guys here. I'm gonna have 2 cameras running, and I'm gonna see if they do anything. What I'm gonna do is put them in the hallway though, not in the room. Or should I leave it in the room? This is the most haunted room, right? How about this? I will put one in this room, this camera in this room, and I will put my infrared in the hallway. I'm gonna cut to that right now, and then when I get back, I will be back from the restaurant. Alright guys, second camera is now rolling.
One hour later.
Alright guys, I am back. I ate dinner and I just came up here and saw that my camera was dead, so I don't know what happened. I'm guessing the battery was drained, or maybe it was just ready to die. The one in the hallway though has been recording the entire time. Right now the place seems pretty dead. However, I have really bad anxiety, but I think my anxiety is coming from the fact that like there's so many like statues and dolls and just creepy things around, and I have this irrational fear of like a doll getting up and walking towards me, and like I'm having a fucking panic attack thinking about it. So that's why I am spooked right now. So I am definitely on edge. This is I want to cry. What was that noise? Hello? Oh no, now I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna fucking throw up. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. What the fuck was that noise? It sounded like scraping. Guys, I don't even want to move. I'm so frozen right now. I don't want to move. 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 Okay. Why is that going on? No. No what? Maybe you can spell something for me. You know what I find funny, guys? I'm just trying to calm myself down by talking. This is a digital Ouija board on top of a real Ouija board. How cool is that? Okay. The monkey. What the fuck was that scratching noise? Whoa! Oh, that's my camera. Why did my camera go up? Interesting. Y'all, I'm spooked. Okay. Oh, what are they saying? What did that say? X. Are you trying to spell something? I'm gonna go upstairs. You can spell it while I'm up there, and I'll be back, okay? Oh, it's spelling something in the room. I don't know what it's spelling, but it's doing something. Okay. Okay. Everything
A few moments later.
Okay. I'm a big girl. I'm gonna put it. Oh god. Okay. I just heard the envoy go off, so they're spelling something. So I'm gonna go to this room again. What are they spelling? XFZP. I have no clue what that means. I'm gonna move my REM pod. Fucking hate this thing. It's scaring the shit out of me. I'm gonna put my REM pod in the monkey room. Hello, monkey. This is where the guy is in the wall. Okay. Is there anybody here with me? Is there anybody in the hotel with me right now? I'm gonna leave that in this room. Okay guys, so I have a REM pod over there, a music box down there, EMF tripwire, K2 on the doll, my envoy right here spelling things. I don't know what it's spelling, but it's spelling something. And then I'm actually gonna take a stroll and walk around with this and see if anyone wants to talk. Now, I currently don't have my phone on me or anything at all that would cause this to have EMF. However, there is a lot of EMF in the house, so I don't know. Is there anyone here with me right now? Is there anyone that would like to talk? Now it says B. XFZPYB. That sounds like a code. Yeah, lots of EMF in this room. I'm pretty sure it's coming from the floor right here. My tripwire let me know that. However, I am gonna stick this in her lap. Hey, pretty dolly. Do you think you can make that go off, the thing I just put in your lap? I'm really not getting much here, but it's still, like, terrifying. They say that they can see faces in this mirror. I don't want to fucking look into it for too long, if I'm being honest with you. And this is the nun that people say that they see in their dreams. I don't know who that is on the ground, but he's definitely off of something. So what I'm gonna do... Sorry, I thought I saw something. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start a spirit box session in here to see if I can get anyone to come. Everything's scaring me right now. I'm gonna start a spirit box session to see if anything can come through. I don't know what that said, but it was just one letter. We'll check it later. Okay, that's going off quite a bit now. I'm just sitting here in silence to see if anything will happen. Okay. I kind of don't even want to do a spirit box session. Oh, still smelling something. I'm too fucking on edge right now. I can do dowsing rod. You know what? Scrap the spirit box. I can't. Y'all are gonna think I'm a pussy, but like, I'm like having a panic attack right now and I don't know why. Normally I'm really not like this, but I don't like this. So I can do a dowsing rod session right here, but not a spirit box. I don't want to hear a spirit box right now. If I had someone else with me, I could totally do it, but I can't. I can't. I want to be able to hear things is why. Okay. If there is anybody in here with me, I don't know if you know how to use these things in my hands, but they're called dowsing rods. We can cross them like this, make an X. X for yes, cross them for yes, or you can open them like this. We'll open them wide for a no. Can you show me a yes? If there's anyone here, can you move the rods at all? Can you open them? Can you close them? Can you do something? Anything, please? Is that all they can do is set off my envoy? Can you please touch something else? I just opened that rod because I'm shaking around. Let's straighten these back out. If that was you moving the rod, can you do it again? Okay, maybe they are here. Can you move the other rod? The rod in my left hand? So right now you're moving the rod in my right hand. Can you move the one in my left hand? That's my right hand. Move the one in my left hand. You got it. Not that one, not that one, the other one. The rod in this hand. Can you move this rod? If this rod doesn't move, then I don't know if that was you moving my rods or if I did it. You gotta open this rod. Open it up for me. Point it towards the nun. Can you point my rod towards the nun? Maybe you just like this rod. Can you point my rod towards the nun? Oh, there it goes. Oh, guys, it actually stopped directly on the nun. Okay. Can you point the one pointing towards the camera? Can you point it towards the nun? Move the one that's pointing towards the camera and point it towards the nun for me. Okay. All right. Thank you.
12 o'clock midnight.
I think they left me. I also just find it really odd that like none of my equipment's going off. I mean, the envoy's going off, but I'm not gonna name that paranormal right away because there is so much EMF in this room. The envoy is triggered by touch, temperature, and EMF, and it keeps going off by EMF. So it could be getting a false trigger from the EMFs in the room. So I mean, unless it's spelt something crazy, I don't really think it's paranormal. It could just be a spike in the electricity in the floor here. However, I was getting a couple solid answers.
12 seconds later.
There's a Ouija board right in front of me on this bed, and I'm very, very tempted to touch it, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm actually scared shitless, and I really don't know why, because Ouija boards they're basically just another form of communication. People say that you're opening doors when you use a Ouija board, but you're opening a door when you do anything. And especially the Estes method. With the Estes method, when you put the headphones on and listen to the spirit box, you're actually a conduit at that point. You are channeling through your own body. So if anything's a door, the Estes would be a door. So I don't know why I don't even want to touch it. I don't know why I'm so freaked out. Should I try it? I've always wanted to see if they work. So we're gonna see if it moves. And I swear to God, I would never lie to y'all. I want to see if it works for myself. So whatever happens next, is real. And I'm kind of hoping it doesn't move because I don't want it to move. I don't want it to move. But I need to know, okay? I'm about to throw up. I'm so nervous. Okay. Is there anybody in this hotel that would like to communicate with the Ouija board?
One eternity later.
I don't think there's anyone here, guys. Goodbye. Goodbye. Well, nothing happened. I never thought that they worked, but I was scared of them, so I had to use it. I had to see. Didn't work. But had to say goodbye just in case. Just say goodbye just in case, okay? Always say goodbye. Always say goodbye. Alright, guys. It's actually getting kind of late. I'm gonna go to bed and then wake up and get out of here. Truthfully, I don't know how I feel. I really like the place. I really like the story. I really like the owner, the host. I love the place, like the way that it looks. I definitely did get scratches, and I actually 1000% heard footsteps before I came back in after getting dinner. So I would say it's definitely haunted, but like activity-wise, we're gonna give it my ratings. Activity-wise, for me at least, everyone's experience is different. So if you were ever planning on coming here, or you think it's cool and you want to come here, definitely come here. But if a fucking door shuts on you, like a door slams or something gets thrown at your head, don't blame me, because everyone's experience at different places are different. Certain spirits want to talk to you, certain spirits don't. And I guess here they didn't want to talk to me, which is sad. I wanted to talk to them. Paranormal wise, before editing my video, because this always happens where I will edit my video and I don't know what I caught when I was gone. So who knows, shadow, maybe a door moved. That's crazy. So before editing the video and watching what happened when I was gone, I'm gonna give it a 1. And that one, the 1 is only because of the scratches that I heard, because that scared the shit out of me. The scratches were scary. So 1 because of the scratches and because of the footsteps that I heard when I was walking in the door. Scary wise, how scary is it out of a 5? It's a 5 for me, at least for me. If you're not like scared of like, I'm not scared of dolls. It's just the fact that the place is extremely haunted and there's all this creepy stuff around it. It all has eyeballs. Like, I'm really scared like something's just gonna like turn and look at me like, you know, like break its neck and look at me. Like I keep looking over there at that nun. I'm so fucking scared of it like turning its neck and looking at me. So that's kind of like just an irrational fear. But if you don't have that irrational fear, maybe it won't be that scary for you. But yeah, for me, scary wise, 5 out of 5. I'm terrified. I definitely would not walk this without a light. I don't even want to walk this right now. I don't even want to spend the night here. I just don't like these dolls. Like, I'm so scared of something like coming alive and getting me. Like I said, not scared of ghosts, but scared of a doll coming alive. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, guys, that was the Grand Midway Hotel. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all liked the little tour that we gave at the beginning. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!